Go.
Watch that screen.
Driving is Fox, but he can't get it to fall. Lonzo controls the offense. To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. James. His first effort off the mark. Into the front court. It's Fox. Looking to make something happen. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Ball. No, I missed a short one there. To Bagley. De'Aaron Fox. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
LeBron with it up top. They trail by 2. Here comes the screen. Oh, Lonzo Ball. Missed his first. That one goes.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Buddy Hield gets it in the left corner. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Lets it fly from long range, and McGee there for the rebound. LeBron James with the rock.
I'm on D. I'm on D.
To Ball.
Double team, double team, double team.
Oh, he had him there for a second. That's no good. Oh, emphatic slam.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
I got him.
Ball with the basketball. Down just a couple. Great feed. James.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Not that time.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Inside, he scores.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West is loaded, so if you don't get over 50, if you're the Lakers, are you still in the playoffs?
I think the Lakers will probably be a 6th seed. Yes, they will be in the playoffs this year.
Lakers at the controls right now.
Hey, you know this is a bucket.
Ball down for McGee.
Oh, met at the summit, Ed.
I was sure that was going to be a dunk, Jay. What control by the defender.
Here we go. Stop the ball, stop the ball.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Here we go. Let's rock. Get back.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Way to work.
James into the front court. Down 4. To Kyle Kuzma.
I got help. I got your help.
From the painted area, won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping him on the...
Stuffs it down with authority.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
LBJ has it.
I got ball. I'm here.
JaVale McGee to James. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Lakers have it. LeBron into the front court. 10-4 is the score. He was all over him. Missed the shot, no free throws. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Just like Linsanity in New York. Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round.
Oh!
And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Bagley. Off the assist.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ball to Caldwell Pope. Knocks it down off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's the Kings now with the ball. From the outside, no good.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
Oh, wasn't sure if he'd even shoot it, yet it goes down.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Caldwell Pope. Ball. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Heel driving, but his shot misses.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not.
Oh, I thought that was a dunk. Easy.
Not too many times you see a poster for the defender, but that was brilliant.
Lakers ball. And finishes strong.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
To Fox. Buddy Hield. Down to Cauley Stein. Easy path to the rim.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Ball into the front court. Now down 6. Caldwell Pope. To Fox. Cauley Stein. Marvin Bagley with the slam.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Buddy Hield. No good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part.
We got this. Let's go. Everybody pick up. Everybody pick up. Dion. Right.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Able to convert inside.
Still can't see Scal really breaking into the primary rotation. Only played about 20 minutes a game his first couple of the years, but he has the length and he has the touch. He's a guy that's going to continuously be a project for this team.
Right. Whoa.
play here.
Message sent, Jay. Kuzma. To James. And a nice finish at the rim.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
Hold on.
Curling inside. LeBron.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Fox. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go.
I got him. Here we go.
Hart. To James. Scalabrine. Tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
De'Aaron Fox. Lakers come up with it.
Ball over, man. Come on, man.
To Ball.
I got yours.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. To the rim. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Ball to James. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Fox with it. Up by 6.
Screen.
Screen coming.
Hey, left.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
LBJ. Nothing going here on that drive. James. To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three. Can't connect. It's no good. It was right there. LeBron into the front court. Down 8. Cashes in for 2. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Short jumper misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Lonzo with it. Trailing by 4. James to Josh Hart. Scalabrine rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Kuzma to James. LeBron James not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Oh, who saw that coming?
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
James to Josh Hart. He was hacked. They let it go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Ball to James. To Ball. Kyle Kuzma. And the rebound taken in by Giles. Knocked loose. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And that's rebounded by Kuzma. Count the basket at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Short jumper won't fall.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Finish at the rim.
Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. Not that time. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, each won just 1 with the Lakers. Elgin Baylor didn't win any. How are you going to stuff it down with authority?
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
De'Aaron Fox.
See the screen, see it.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen.
Right.
LeBron James!
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
Sent a message in that one, Ed.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game for the Lakers, number 9, Rajon Rondo.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
De'Aaron Fox at the line. And hits the first free throw.
Oh, yeah, you've been working on your crowd.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Rondo with the basketball. They trail by 2. Deep right corner. Kyle Kuzma buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second as well. To Hield. Inside, he scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Beasley to Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
You hear a lot of talk about Donovan Mitchell, but Kyle Kuzma is probably one of the biggest surprises in the draft last year. Averaging around 16 points per game and became an all-rookie first team after being drafted 27th overall.
Buddy Hield. 4-3. Off the iron. No good. Los Angeles, they have it.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
To Caldwell Pope. Kuzma. Here comes the screen.
Right there.
To Kyle Kuzma. For three, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
He cruises in for two. Too easy.
They can't guard you.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Kyle Kuzma. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Jumper's good.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Kuzma to the basket, but his shot stays out.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Another chance. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings have kept it close after 1 half. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Bench points.
What I found interesting about that half of basketball is how the momentum stayed high even when the substitutions started coming into the game. These guys coming off the bench, from both benches actually, are doing a great job of making positive contributions.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor to Kyle Kuzma. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Here comes the screen. Ball to Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Hauled in by James.
Block up. Here you go.
Willie Cauley-Stein snatching it out of the air.
Hey, switch. I
He
got
blocked that with authority.
From the painted area, won't go down. Ball with it up top. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. To James. He was all over him. Missed the shot, no free throws.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt. And that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Get a hand up on that. Get a hand up on that.
2 points.
It's Sacramento ball. To Randolph. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Looking for his man. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Shot from in close, no good.
Pick up.
LeBron James.
Oh, get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Standing there watching it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Lays it up and in. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
They work it to Randolph, down low. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Has a look.
Before you know these are.
Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
LeBron James able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Ball with the basketball. Up by 6. Ah, rocking the rim.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Save 10% on all merchandise when you purchase 3 or more items at one of our arena stores. This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 7, JCISINDABLDG. Into the game for Sacramento. Number
Trying to cash in. Couple of cracks at the line now.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting reports. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Goes 2 for 2.
Good shot, good shot.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To James. From long range. Not that time. He misses.
Screen, screen, screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Fox. Buddy Hield.
Watch the cutter, man.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. To Bagley. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good for 3.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down and help. Quick skip passes equal threes in the bank.
James to Ball. Deep left corner.
Hey, we're
Ball
switching here, we're
curling
switching here,
inside. Nearly got that one to go. He got a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And McGee there for the rebound. Across the timeline comes James. Up by 3. Kyle Kuzma, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To James. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
LeBron James at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot, good shot.
Sacramento ball.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
To Hield. Add 2 points to the board.
Guard up! You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
To James. Down for McGee. McGee powers it through.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
Fox across the timeline. The deficit now up to 5. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Ball. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
subbing in for the Lakers. Number 9,
Caldwell Pope.
Shoot it from there.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody. Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Randolph. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Has a look. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First one,
Knock that down. Way to knock that down.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Lakers at the controls right now to James.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
Runner here won't go down. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup.
Teach him a lesson.
Pick and roll right here.
To Randolph. Five to shoot. Randolph to Fox. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Fox bothered just enough on that one. Into the front court comes Rondo. Leads three. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Here comes the screen. He gets it.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screens.
Here's Rondo with it. He'll run the offense. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Hart. The pass taken away by the Kings.
Go.
Here comes the screen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's James controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Hart. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. To James. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. Lakers have it. LeBron with it up top. Leads just a point. Great feed. Sets it up. Inside, he scores.
I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Playoff Rondo or that other guy? Because when he's on top of his game, there is no one better in terms of IQ and also vision. Unless the offense isn't clicking, expect to see him breaking down the D and ensuring everyone gets fed.
Nice pass to set things up. And look out.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk, some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Sacramento.
Look long.
Stepping in for the Los
Caldwell Pope.
number 14, Brandon Ingram.
To Kyle Kuzma.
Pick.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Here comes the screen. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Five to shoot from.